All right, let's put together this M416 from TPACFTE. So there's the brand right there. This is the M416, M416. And let's get this put together and ready to use. As you can see right away, lots of accessories. I had to adjust my shooting style so that I could get everything into the picture. There were so many accessories. So we're going to go ahead and just start putting this together, and I'll just kind of pick as I go which items to go with, but we'll talk about all of them. So first we got your batteries, right? So charge up your batteries right away. It might take a couple hours to charge a dead one, and they should last a couple hours. 800 mAh 7.4 volt battery comes with the charger. Just plug it into any AC adapter. When the red light's on, it means it's charging. The red light turns off when it's ready to go. So those are set and ready to go. I'm going to put them over to the side as we're not going to put them on yet. All right. The other thing, when it comes to gel beads, they give you this nice big thing of gel beads, right? You want to make sure to soak these for 4 to 6 hours with plenty of water. I say just soak them overnight. It's always good to, there's nothing wrong with that. You can never use too much water. The gel beads are only going to grow to 7 to 8 millimeters regardless of how much water. So use plenty of water, drain off any excess water after, in the morning, and then you'll know for sure that they're at the right size. I end up doing a lot of them in these type of Tupperware containers because we just have tons of them. But of course, use whatever you want. And like I said, just don't skimp on the water. If you go and you think you're done and you notice that there's no extra water, you probably didn't use enough. They're probably not big enough. You're probably going to dribble out of your gun. You're going to think your gun's broken. But what in actuality is going on, the gel beads are not to the proper size. Okay, so I think I belabored that enough. This little container comes with it, and this is nice, kind of has a built-in funnel. You'll see when we load the magazines, that really is going to come in handy. Okay, so let's start building the gun. We'll start here with this main piece, right? You can see a couple things going on here. It does have a couple switches where you can switch it from automatic, right, to single shot. So we'll play with that maybe a little bit. Usually you can do that, you switch it to single, and then you put it back. But most people like to leave it in automatic. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the desert sand just to mix it up because that's a cool option I've not seen with any others. So you can see here, got a couple little spots here. You can see these spots on the barrel. You just need to line those up, turn it locked in place. That's set to go. Okay, then I want to use the desert sand stock, but you'll notice that you need this receiver piece first. And this receiver piece comes in the black piece in the package. So you're just going to, this button right here is basically what allows it to slide out. You're just going to push it back, and then it just slides right out. Okay, that also you'll see lets you adjust the size. So if you want to have more of it, the stock longer, that's what you can do. And you'll see that once we get this on. So first, we're going to go ahead, make sure that we get that little harness through. Actually, this one works. We're going to want to put the battery on before we do any of that. So we're going to put the battery in now. I always like to check it. All right, it's working. So put the battery in first, and then you're going to put this in so that we can get it in there all the way. Okay? So just kind of make sure you get the wires out of the way a little bit. And this is going to go on similar to the one on the front. We just need to line everything up. All right. So there we go. Just kind of push it on and twist it. We're set. It's on. Take that stock, push the button. This one has a different one. The button's here instead. Works the same way though. Line it up. All right. Sometimes you need more than one hand. Okay, there we go. So lined up, boom, ready to go. Got it? And again, like I said, that's what allows you to adjust it if you want it, say out like that. You're good. So we got lots of accessories when it comes to grips. Or not lots, we got a couple, but that's still more than most. You've got your front grip like this, and your front grip like this. So we'll go ahead with this. should just slide on. So this one just slides on, okay? And there's nothing to really tighten it in place. It just slides on. Find a home for it, you're good. We've got extra sights. These don't make as much sense with this barrel because this is here, but definitely, on this one, if you wanted to use a sight, you could go ahead and slide this front side on. Just slide it all the way to the front. And then you could put this slide back here if you wanted, or this sight, back here if you wanted. I'm going to just stick it on here for now to get it out of the way. We'll put that over there with the black stock. So we still have some more accessories. So we got a scope and a laser. So we can use both of them, right? So we might as well. We go ahead and put the scope on top. So this actually is a screw down scope, and it actually has the pin that's going to go through the grooves on the rail. So you do actually need to kind of do it like this. Just loosen it until it's going to fall on. All right. There we go. Then just tighten it down. Oh, I lost a little bolt. Something to just take note of. There is a little bolt right here that you do not want to lose because that goes in on this side. It needs to stay there. Actually, I'm wrong. It goes on this side, which is a little different. So, all right. So just pay attention to that because, I have a lot of little extra parts around, but a lot of people wouldn't have extra small bolts like that around. So we got the scope on there. Laser. Also, going to tighten it down. We can just go ahead and put the laser on a side rail. So you can just loosen it until it fits. And then this one, I think we can just slide over. Nope. It's set the same way. So you kind of need to pick where you want it. And then just kind of let it find that groove. All right. And again, you just don't want to lose any of these pieces. I'm trying, there we go. Just trying not to loosen it too much so that it comes apart. All right, got that on. This is going to engage it. That's blocking the battery. So once you take that off, now we should see a red. All right, you see that? There's your laser. So we got the laser, we got the front grip, the laser, we got the scope. We left this other grip for later. We're on to our barrel choices. So you can use this one, kind of a short standard one. Or does this one go on top? Okay, nope, some of them do. Yeah, it does. Goes right here. So this one, you're going to just go ahead. No, you're not. Oh, this one only works with the black barrel, I bet. Correct. All right, so the long one only works with the black barrel. It doesn't work with this. Oh, there we go. It does. Okay. Wow, that is a nice long gun now. Look at that. Wow. All right. So we'll leave that on there just because it makes it look really crazy. So now we'll go on to the magazines. Like I said, it's really cool that they give you 2 batteries and 2 magazines. So we're looking at the magazine, and then you just need to have some good nails to be able to pop that open, right? And then using this speed loader is easier, or a different funnel. This one's kind of hard to hand funnel into because it's a small opening. So fill it up. So I got it all the way full. And we are good to go. In fact, I might have it too full. Let's see. Nope, we're good. We got that ready. Put it in. There's this button right here. Just kind of push that, push it in. It's good. It's locked in. Push that button to release it, and you're ready to be done. As with all gel blasters, but especially the bottom loaders like this, make sure that that magazine is empty when you're done. Shake them out. If you think you shot them all anyway, just double check, shake them out. Just because otherwise, as they start to kind of evaporate and get small again, they're in little pieces. All that stuff eventually can get sucked up there, and it can cause jamming and problems that you'd like to avoid. All right, so it's all good to go. I think we went over everything. I know that was a long video, but they had so many accessories. So let's go ahead and we'll do another video now where we get to shoot it. We'll test some FPS on it, some RPS on it, and we'll see how it performs. So again, it is the M416. Just in case I'm saying that wrong, it's TPACFTE or TPACFTE.